Well. Real Madrid, Man City. What a game.
Who would have thought Real Madrid would come on top?
To be fair, hey, I might have not had that much of an expectation watching the game. The first game, at least, at the start. Playing City is always a nervous game.
Yeah.
Because you never know with Real Madrid. They either show up as the best team in the world or they show up like they're just relegated.
Yeah, that's true, to be honest.
So, it was a surprise. Don't get me wrong, it was a surprise. But I feel like it was more to do with Pep's stupidness.
Yeah.
He had no tactics.
I think, it's just, whether it's Rodri, whether it's something else, regardless, Rodri, ACL, since then, City have looked horrible. Absolutely horrible. The second they put up that banner, though, stop crying your eyes out. You shouldn't do that against Real Madrid. Instant karma. Vinny got man of the match.
It annoyed every single one of them.
Absolutely. And that game just shows that Man City doesn't deserve any silverware. You cannot be doing that. Where's the sportsmanship? Where's the respect? You talk about Vinny's sportsmanship. Where's yours?
Like, Rodri won the Ballon d'Or for fair play or whatever you want to call it at this point. And look at you guys.
Yeah.
I know it's the fans, but when it's not acceptable.
Absolutely.
Just because you're doing it against Madrid in the Champions League, in a knockout stage.
One team you shouldn't do it against.
That's the mistake.
It's like this team is like inevitable, full of inevitable players. First game, Mbappe scored. Bit of a suspect goal. Mbappe, Brahim Diaz.
It was a scissor kick.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was a scissor kick, to be honest. It was a scissor kick. Brahim, and at the end, Jude Bellingham.
That was lovely. I hurt my knee. That sounds a bit bad.
How?
But that when he scored that goal, I saw him running to it. I was like, that's it. It's gone. We won.
You saw the ball. You saw the net. You just saw Bellingham and like another 90+ minute winner. This guy is incredible for midfielder.
And I feel like just because we won that first game, we were able to actually qualify because
it was tight. It was 3-2 still.
Yes,
they still had a chance.
But we won. We won the second leg at the end of that first leg, in my opinion, because City came in and they had no mentality, especially that goal, killing Mbappe's chip. The first 5 minutes, it was 3 minutes and 50 seconds or something. He scored a chip which killed Man City.
Yeah,
killed Man City, killed Pep, and that's it.
No. Asensio's long ball as well. Don't forget about this. 22-year-old.
Don't give me started on reincarnated Ramos, man.
Yeah, reincarnated Ramos, and that was Toni Kroos-esque. That was one like he did against Liverpool for Vinicius.
That was sexy.
It's one of those ones where Kylian Mbappé has finally settled in. He has arrived. He is the best player in the world. Scores a hat trick in the second leg. 1, 2, 3. That game was flawless. Every touch, everything. So sharp. Is this the Kylian Mbappé winner?
At some point as well, Madrid were just training at that point. They were just playing around, like see Rodrigo just passing the ball to Bellingham to Mbappe to Vinny, just they messing about at that point. I never thought we'd be dealing with City like the way we did in Pep's era.
Yeah, not to mention like Kyle Walker is a big miss. Near the end he hasn't had a good season, but that rivalry with Vinny and the Walker was always good. But now
I felt bad for what's his name?
I don't even know his name. The
new right back. He's 20 years old, man. He doesn't know what he's doing.
He's got no support, and he's coming against Vinicius Jr., Kylian Mbappe, Rodrigo. These are the best players.
I would hate my life that day.
Absolutely.
I would hate my life.
And regardless of everything, this is not a City side that are kind of as strong as previous years. So we were expecting that. But Real Madrid, they were in the playoffs, so they were not in good form in the Champions League, to be honest. So in the end, they pulled through. could be Atletico, could be Bayer Leverkusen. Do you think Real Madrid will go the distance?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, hey, okay, hear me out. If we keep up the same form, I think we'll get to the final, win it. I want to see a final between Barcelona and Madrid. I'm not sure if it's possible to.
I don't know. I mean,
I think they can get to the semi-final, but Real Madrid, I feel like I genuinely believe we can win it, just because they have the bench, they have the passion. There's determination when it comes to Champions League with Real Madrid. No matter what it is, no matter how bad they are, no matter how many injuries.
Yeah.
Real Madrid show up in the Champions League final.
Absolutely, that's what Ronaldo said. Ronaldo said it's the aura, the Bernabeu lights, the fans, the players just come alive. They reach another level, another engine, another clutch. This team, this is definitely going to reach the final. I think 16 Champions Leagues, but why? 15 was for Valverde's number, but why 16 now?
16.
I don't know. They're coming up with another.
They'll come up with something. But in my opinion, I think Kylian Mbappe, if he wins the Champions League, and I'm hoping we win the league as well.
Yeah.
It's a bit iffy because
with
we did flop a 10-point lead.
Yeah.
However, if we win the league as well and the Champions League, Kylian Mbappe deserves the Ballon d'Or.
It's like clockwork. Like whether it was Vinny or now it's Mbappe, Mbappe will deserve the Ballon d'Or with the season he's performing at. The worst season, he's got more goals than Rafinha, isn't it?
And apparently Rafinha is the one that deserves the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
For scoring, 24 goals?
Yeah, that's the standards of a world-class player like Kylian. And I'm excited to see what he does next because this is his boyhood club and he is finally getting it on. He's finally clutching up.
He took his time. He took his time to warm up. However, now he's on it. He's on it. Every game, the last 10 games, he's scored 6 goals.
Yeah.
In the Champions League, he's on it.
Nah, he's
give him time.
He's on fire, guys. But comment down below what your thoughts on the game were. Man City versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid comes up on top. But yeah, let's see what happens next.
Real Madrid winning the Champions League.